Hey, we're back at the topic again today with Chapter 2 of the Road to Pokemon Sun and Moon, the... what did I call it? Generational Rundown, we'll just call it that. But, so, of course, you haven't seen the end of Generation 1 yet, but with Generation 1 wrapping up, I decided to start Generation 2, and I don't know if I won or lost yet, because I actually have not recorded the final episode, so I can't say if I won or not, so I cannot say if I'm looking for redemption. But Asteroid was our first challenger, and our next challenger, we'll see if I can win against Asteroid, but if not, then we'll hopefully get our first win this time. Of course, we have our next challenger for you today, which you could say that he is poised for a win.
Oh. What's up, everybody? My name is Dylan, otherwise known as Poijz, and thank you, Gearheart, for allowing me to face you in this Generation 2 Soul Link Versus.
Yeah, it's interesting. Hopefully we can actually do some versus stuff, unlike the last time. Before I do anything, I need to change this. You need to restart. But of course, if you're excited for Chapter 2 to begin, go ahead and make this video hit the top, aka 15 likes. We want to bring back the hype.
Nice,
We're sitting 147 days left until Pokemon Sun and Moon, and I mean this is a Soul Link for on the road to Pokemon Sun and Moon, so you could say that it is a Soul Link. You better get that. Do you get that?
Yeah.
Because Soul is also just Spanish for sun. There's nothing I can do with the moon though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So I don't know what frame I used. So I'm just gonna stick with that.
Likes make the happy snow cone somewhere relevant.
Somewhere relevant. Anyways. So since we're not actually in the race just yet because we haven't started the Nuzlocke itself, so of course we can do voices. So I'll be doing Oak just like I did in Generation 1. I didn't fall asleep though, by the way. What? You woke me up. Will you check the clock for me? What time is it? Well, it's 7:36. It's 10 for you, isn't it?
Yeah, 10,
yeah. Wait, this is like an hour...
Yeah, it is an hour. Exactly.
Yeah, we tried recording the first episode, and then I had my mic muted. It's totally great. No wonder it's so dark. And then we have Professor Oak here. So, hello, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. I'm a professor. Not me. I have a Wigglytuff. What the heck?
I have a Hypno.
This is a world inhabit. These hyphens are throwing me off again.
Yeah.
That we call Pokemon. People, I can't even keep a straight face anymore. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon, some battle with them, and we battle them. But we don't know everything about Pokemon just yet. There are still many mysteries to solve. That is why I study Pokemon every single day. Now, what did you say your name was? So, if you saw in Generation 1, I named myself after what I originally did in my Pokemon Red version way back in the day. But this time, I'm naming myself way back in the day when I got Silver. And of course, yeah, it was actually my name. And I actually left it in all... I'm not going to do all caps. I did in all caps before, but I'm not an all caps type of person. I'm not a capitals person either, so I don't even follow hockey. But the funny thing about this is, I didn't notice this until a friend pointed it out, but I actually had put a hyphen in my name. So you can see my name there, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
If
you've been go Poi for short.
If you've been around here since Pokemon X, before Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire came out, that's the name on my X. So I had it on my channel anyway, so it's not like any different. Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. I'll be seeing you later. What are you doing?
Reveal.
Wait, what were you doing? Were you looking through a window? I'm scared.
Who's looking through a window?
No, Professor Oak. Was he like talking through a window? There's no potion in here. What the heck?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Why is That's dumb.
So I guess I gotta be the mother.
Yeah.
Oh, Poi and Daniel, our neighbor, Professor Elm was looking for you. He said he wanted to do something for you. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Here you go.
Those hyphens are still throwing me off. Why couldn't they just load it to another line? I don't know.
Pokemon gear, or Pokegear for short, is essentially if you want to be a good trainer. Oh, the day of the week isn't set. You mustn't forget that. What day is it again?
Who the heck? If my mom asked me, hey, the day of the week isn't set in real life, I would just be like, are you on something? Are you? Yeah, it is daylight savings time. I was like, are you on something?
Come home to adjust your clock for daylight saving time. By the way, do you know how to use the phone? Of course. Don't you just turn the Pokegear on and select the phone icon? Why are you telling me if I already told you? No, you're irrelevant.
Anyway, of course, with Asteroid naming the rival Sean, we won't be naming it just yet, but you can name him when we get the time. He'll if I just talk to him, he'll just kick me into next week. So
yeah. He's not a nicely individual.
Yeah, I miss the jerk rivals, because then I could just punch him in the head.
I really wish we would have got more like info and like knowledge on that character himself, but we don't.
What do you mean? The red-haired guy? Silver?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
he kind of
Silver?
didn't. Yeah, that's his name,
Oh.
Silver.
Okay, then I didn't know
the
that.
manga. He gets like you learn more about him in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You learn that spoiler in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You learn that he is actually Giovanni's son.
Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Really? It was in a Celebi special.
And
event,
I even played Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So.
It was a Celebi event, so.
Oh, okay.
Anyway. I was Oak, so I guess.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, I got it.
Poi and Daniel, there you are. I need to ask you a favor. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It is intriguing, but we're busy with your Pokemon research. Could you look into it for us? I'll give you a Pokemon for a partner. And these texts are really hard to read with all this gap. They are rare Pokemon that we just found. Go on and pick one.
So if this time it was real, well then why were all the other times just fake? It's like April Fool's Day pranks. It's like, really? So anyways, down in the description below, we will there will be a straw poll for the possible starters we can have. The two rules are that they cannot be the same Pokemon linked together or the same primary typing. Genders now play a role because now, of course, Generation 2, there is going to be genders, but we can't link, like, we don't have any control over if one's male and one's female. So anything static is, like, for example, the EV that is given to you by Bill. That is that is out of our control. We cannot do that. But everything else, like Wild Encounters, those, we will have to do the male and female. So in the description below, there will be a straw poll with the possible options. And the first option for me is actually, okay!
Wow.
Okay! Okay!
Can I get some first power? Can I get some first power?
That is wicked. That is pretty wicked.
I mean, it is cool.
Why is it saying it's an Omanite?
I have no idea, but I'm gonna go ahead and see what my first one is. Yo, a Pinsir!
Wow. Wow.
That's actually kind
Already
of awesome.
Hey, yours
It
says
says mine's a
ponytail. Okay, this is weird. This
Okay.
is weird. I don't know.
Anyways, let's go on to the second one.
Yeah. Oh.
Alright, my second one
How do I
is...
Oh no.
Oh my god.
That's terrible.
Wait, so that's dual... Isn't that dual bug types for me?
Yeah, it is. So you have, you're surrounded by bug types. So I'm gonna call A-Drive. My last one is a Persian. Nice and,
my last one is a Quagsire.
Nice and derp.
Yeah, so...
So anyways, we have freaking Pupitar. Wait, no wait, do I have it? Yeah, by the way, Togepi and Persian cannot be, so in this instance, Togepi and Persian cannot be linked because they're both normal types, so what happens is if they're the highest ones, then whichever has the highest votes will be picked, but then, like let's say, for some reason Togepi has like 15 votes, but then Persian is 9 votes, and Persian's leading on Poijz's side, there will be... Well, what's the word I'm looking for? We'll just go down to the second option for him. So that because since Togepi had the higher votes, that's just hypothetical. So we're
Same
gonna
thing
see.
with
So
on
down,
my side if you vote for Pinsir and Paris.
Well, no, well that's the same. It doesn't really matter. You can't. I don't have anything like. I don't have anything Like, cause I have Pupitar. What was this one? I have Pupitar, Togepi, and Persian. Wait, no, you. Wait, do I have Persian? Yeah, I do have Persian.
Yeah, you have Persian.
So there's nothing that we can like. There's no type. That's the only one that would contradict. Cause you have Bug, normal. I have Rock, normal.
Well, actually, I got Bug, water.
Oh yeah, Bug, water. Yeah. So, anyways, down in the straw poll, down in the description, not the straw poll. There you can vote. Go ahead and vote on to see which is the first Soul Link as we travel on the road to Pokemon Sun and Moon. So, anyways, with that, episode 2 will be on Poijz's channel. So go ahead and subscribe to him, so you don't miss out on any of Chapter 2 on the Sun and Moon Soul Link rundown. I guess is what I'm calling. I don't know. I still haven't thought of it. I'm gonna have to look. Because I mentioned it in red and blue, what I wanted to call it, and it was alliteration, it was glorious, it was golden. I don't know. I'll have to look at it, and then I'll come back to you on episode 2. So,
and if you guys are on my channel watching this, definitely go to Gearhart's side and definitely vote for starters on there. Well, we want you guys to vote on both sides, basically. Or well, actually,
yeah, both straw. It's gonna be the same straw poll.
Yeah. So I guess whatever you guys want to do.
So with that, we will catch you back in the top later on, episode 2, with the starting pair. Cause that's how you do what.
Peace.
As I go for the roost. Oh, that was so unfortunate. Oh my goodness.
Come on, land the rock throw, thank you.
TM19, this is... Why did we go into Koga?
I don't know.